fact that John Kelsey has a chance of being released from prison one day isn't sitting well with the Ingham County Sheriff. Kelsey was sentenced to 20 to 45 years today in the death of Deputy Grant Whitaker during a chase last December. And Perrette talked with Sheriff Gene Rigglesworth after the hearing, and he didn't mince his words.
This whole thing was so unnecessary and so tragic.
The Ingham County Sheriff calls the man who killed one of his deputies in the line of duty a coward.
And he was hiding behind his children, and it's always somebody else's fault with him. And I think we could all see through that pretty quickly, and clearly the judge did as well.
Because of John Kelsey's prior offenses and the gravity of this incident, the judge sentenced him to a minimum 20 years before parole. But Sheriff Rigglesworth thinks he got off easy.
Mr. Kelsey's still breathing the same air you and I are, and Grant Whitaker's buried. So you tell me if there's justice.
Deputy Whitaker's mother believes her son's death was part of God's plan. Otherwise, who knows who Kelsey could have harmed.
If John Kelsey had been stopped on that fate-filled morning, another fleeing and eluding police, another DUI under his belt, never stopped him before, not his first rodeo.
In his testimony, Kelsey maintained his innocence.
Wrongfully convicted, and some in this courtroom feel I should spend the rest of my life in prison.
Which sounds better to the sheriff than parole.
I hope he gets out under different circumstances. Let's hope that's the end of his trail is in prison.
In Lansing, Ann Perrette, Fox 47 News.
The sheriff says the judge sent a pretty clear message with the sentencing, and he hopes this tragedy sends one too to stop driving when you see the patrol car lights go on.